Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the first video in the new studio. Now the new studio is going to be a job in process. It is nothing more than a corner of my unfinished basement, but hopefully we can change and grow that as we go along. But what it is a whole lot cooler than it is outside right now. It's about 1,000 degrees out. My camera would probably melt, so I thought I would come in here and ask you guys about a real life question, kind of a dilemma, not super serious, but still something that I'm having to deal with right now that, I'm thinking back and forth. What way do I want to go? I don't think there's a right or wrong answer, but y'all let me know what you think. And I'm talking about CDs, old music CDs. I love music and I've got, I don't even know how many, but I can tell you, those moving tubs, I've got them full. It's about all you can lift. And I've got several of those tubs full. And in the old days, I used to have, and I still brought them just in case I want to keep them, black boxes that are labeled like A to B, C to D, so I could quickly find whoever I wanted to listen to and get their CD out. Now, that works great in the old way of playing music, which was through the stereo. But that seems so strange, and I was going to make a video on that in and of itself, and I may do that in the future, just how with phones, the way we listen to music has really changed. And if you hear a drip, drip, drip in the background, that is my air conditioner's condensation, and I cannot do much about that because I'm not turning off the AC. But I love Amazon, and I love Amazon Music, and I've got the Amazon Unlimited. First, I'm a Prime member, so I guess you get the Amazon Basic Music for free. But, if I want to listen to a certain song by XYZ, and same thing with Spotify, I don't want to have to listen to like the whole album or a bunch of their songs. I want to listen to just that song. With Amazon, you can pretty much put on, I'm sure there's some that they don't have, but by and large, it seems like any song ever recorded, basically, you can find on there. I'm sure there's obscure ones, specialty albums that they don't have yet, but by and large, if you want a song, you can get it. And that is so convenient because, the way we listen to music has certainly changed. I've got an old-timey stereo system. I spent a lot of money on the amplifier. It's got a preamp, it's got an equalizer, it's all Kenwood stuff. I got these big Sherwin-Vega speakers, Remember back in the old days, they would rumble the theaters when you're watching a movie? But who listens to music like that? Almost seems kind of rude nowadays to inflict your brand of music on your kids, right? They don't want to hear that. It's just kind of funny. And also, I have found when I want to go to sleep, there's nothing better. And I found now when I want to go to sleep, I bought me a pair of those Sony noise canceling headphones. And I put Amazon on through my phone, and I don't hear a thing. And I drift off to whoever I want to listen to. And it makes for the most peaceful sleep, and it's great. So I'm a big fan of Amazon Music. But what happens, and you can substitute Spotify or whoever, but who knows about in the future, right? Are they going to get crazy? Right now it seems kind of like a fair price, whatever it is, $8-10, whatever. But how high could that go? It might get ridiculous. Then I'll be wishing I had my CDs, but the old CDs are heavy, they take up space. And you can't play them, really. I guess you could have a little amp and hook headphones, and I don't know. It just seems like a hassle. or you get a modern one that has Bluetooth. It's just a whole thing. And like anything can be done, but it's just so much different nowadays how we listen to music, and Amazon makes it so convenient. So, before I get rambling on too much, let me know your thoughts. Do you like Amazon Music? Do you consider it to be a rip, or any music service? Maybe you're into vinyl records. I know they are saying vinyl records are really growing. See, I grew up with vinyl records, and I remember well the day where you might spend $8 or $9 on a brand new album, and then you or your buddy accidentally hit the needle, and now you got a permanent scratch in that album. And, if your needle gets worn down, you got to tape a penny on that so it doesn't skip around too much. And all the hiss and the noise and this and that, and talk about big. So when they were talking about CDs coming out, basically, they wouldn't scratch easy, they'd last, they sound better, but yada yada, small, compact. Wow, that was a dream come true. So if you're a vinyl fan, let me know. If you keep all your CDs because you think Amazon's going to get crazy and charging a lot, let me know. What's your thoughts? Should I keep the old CDs? Just store them somewhere in the corner and forget about it? Or should I would never throw them out. I would donate them. I really like going to Goodwill. Not only do Ben and I score a bunch of clothes, and I'm talking good stuff. That's another video I have to do, but I love donating to Goodwill. They make it so easy. Just drop stuff off. And the best thing is, now living around town, we've got 2 or 3 Goodwills without having to drive too far. So anyways, thanks so much for tuning in, checking out what's going on with the old guy. Until next time, I appreciate all your feedback, and we'll see yous.